Download now. Available on Google Play and App Store. Gawang Pinoy!
This copyrighted broadcast of the National Athletic Association of Schools, Colleges, and Universities may not be retransmitted, reproduced, rebroadcast, or otherwise distributed or used in any form without the express written consent of Nudge Plus. Good morning from Novadeci, Quezon City, and we are inside the Novadeci gym. And this is the sudden death winner-take-all game between the Indiran Colleges and New Era University. Hunter Sandy Grumo here with Kyle Sanchez, and the winner will advance to the Final Four. Kyle?
That's right, Coach Sandy. Good morning to everyone, all our viewers. We are here, as Coach Sandy mentioned, no, sa Novadeci, for a very important matchup between two powerhouse teams that we have here in NAASCU. Itong New Era Hunters going up against itong Enderun Titans. Both very well-coached teams and very maganda yung pinakita nila all throughout the season. And well, it's going to be obviously an intense battle between these two teams because the stakes are getting higher and higher the further we go on.
Third member of the panel joining us right now is Daniel Aguardia. Good morning to you, Daniel.
Sandy and Cal, it's the quarterfinals where anything can happen, and the Titans and the Hunters face against each other, bringing the intensity on the court. Traveling all the way from Taguig, the Enderun Titans are excited to put up a good fight. And for Coach Pipo Nondu, he has mentioned that they will treat this game like a championship game, especially knowing that it won't be a smooth road towards a win. Meanwhile, the NEU Hunters will use their 2-point loss against the Titans during the eliminations as motivation to stand their ground and get the win. Feeling excited today, Coach 𝐍𝐀𝐀𝐒𝐒 has mentioned that he only hopes that their intense training yesterday manifests in the game. Let's get the quarterfinals going. Here's the venue announcer for the starting five.
download now. Available on Google Play and App Store. Go on, Pinoy!
Once again, this is NAASCU season 22, and the starters for the Titans, they will start with Salaudin, Jalin Garcia, number 22, that's number 12, that's Hans de los Reyes. Number 16 is Joey Panganiban. And DJ Howe, number 3. And New Era will control the tip, and they will miss from the outside, while the Hunters will start with Tolentino. Number 9, that's Vincent Nablo. This is a different starting five for both.
Yes, that's right, Coach Sandy. I'm sure na-scout na rin kasi ng opposing coaching staff yung mga usual na ginagawa ang dalawang koponan na to. So maybe they're trying to give a different look for this game para medyo may panggulat din.
Basibika starting also for New Era. So Tristan Tolentino, Vincent Nablo, Aldrin Basibika, Jared Sevilla, and Turitsiju Adams for New Era. While the Titans will start with DJ Howe, Hans de los Reyes, Joy Panganiban, Mustafa Salahuddin, and Jalin Garcia. 3-0 is our score. The Titans won in their first game versus the Hunters, 55-53, and it was a very close ball game.
A tough shot there coming from De Los Reyes. Turn around to his right shoulder.
You know, Enduran Colleges led as many as 14 points in the first game during the elimination round. But the bench points of New Era scored 22 points. Though natalo nga yung New Era, 2 puntos lang in their first game. Well, ulitin natin ang mananalo dito. Sudden death po ito, winner take all dito sa Novadeci, Quezon City.
That's right. Win or go home.
Oh, winner will advance to the Final Four, and they will join St. Clair, the number 1 team, and All Fu, the number 2 team. Winner will take the number 3 spot. DJ Howe attacks and will score on the beautiful reverse. So Howe will score for the first time. He was 4 of 5 in their first meeting and scored 8 points, and did not score from the 3-point territory during the elimination round.
Oh, that's back-to-back turnovers for New Era. Still scoreless to start this game.
3. No. Nablo. Civilian heavy traffic. Picked up by Nablo. Shot clock winding down. Corner 3. It rims out and rebounded by Joey Panganiban. Oh, that's Garcia. Johnny Garcia is fouled. It's the first team foul for New Era, and the first on number 9. It's Vincent Nablo.
This is as bad a start as you can have if you're New Era. 7-0. 3 straight turnovers, well, 2 straight turnovers, and then 2 missed shot attempts to start this ball game. Habang itong Endera naman, they've been well, clicking offensively here to start the first quarter. A 3-pointer, a mid-range basket from De Los Reyes, and a layup from DJ Howe.
Panganiban inside to De Los Reyes, who was steady in their last game there at the Victoria Sports Center. We covered the ball game. And De Los Reyes will go to the free throw line. Hans De Los Reyes scored only 2 points during the elimination round against New Era. 1 out of 8 from the field, and did not go to the free throw line.
I saw this kid, Hans De Los Reyes, during the finals of the North Division ng MPBL. No? He was watching yung mga older players, so he seems like a student of the game. Yes. Talagang ino-observe niya yung laro na yun between San Juan and Pampanga.
Second free throw, very short. Just when you say good things about the player and something bad will happen, it's called broadcaster's jinx.
Oh.
Niisip ko, bakit blurred yung paningin natin? Eh, may glass pala sa harap natin.
Oo, reflection din pala yun.
Parang may nakasalamin pa tayo. DJ Howe. Now we go to Daniel Aguardia as Howe is fouled inside.
Mustafa Saludin of the Titans wasn't expected to play this season due to his ACL surgery last year. Showing his skills on the court, Mustafa shares that in the beginning of the season, he wasn't in the right place mentally, but with the help of his teammates and coaches, he was able to get his rhythm. During games, his knee experiences some pain and it has affected how he plays. But as he said, at the end of the day, he is human. This is the life he chose. He just has to keep pushing and be the best player he can be regardless of how he feels. Sandy and Kyle?
Ganun talaga pag player. Kailangan ready ka talaga, no?
That's right, Coach Sandy. And glad to see that si Salaudin is moving well in spite of that recent ACL injury that he sustained. And hindi mo malalaman just by looking at him on the court na injured pala yung ACL nito. Still very nimble and quick on his feet. And I'm excited to see the matchup between Adams. Medyo similar ng konting styles nila. Adams, the taller player, but Salaudin very fast on his feet.
The Hunters still scoreless here in the first period. We are approaching the 6-minute mark. Blocked there by Salaudin. How? Here is De Los Reyes, and he travels.
That's the presence of Adams for you in the paint. The hesitation left Hans De Los Reyes wondering, and well, obviously he traveled that time.
The Hunters still scoreless. Sevilla missing. And first 2 points.
Finally, the rest of the bench gets to take a seat now that they are on the board.
De Los Reyes intercepted by Vasabica. Sevilla.
Good hands there coming from Hans De Los Reyes, poking that ball away.
Well, the Hunters 1 out of 5 from the field to start as Hans is blocked. But Adams finds trouble with it. Sevilla thinking 3. Foul is called. Well, the New Era Hunters 1 out of 7 to start here in the first quarter. Only 1 field goal for them.
Kita natin dun sa ating replay that Tolentino drive, utilizing that crossover to get some separation from the defense. And 1 field goal pa lang ang nako-convert nitong New Era. But in the past 2 possessions, they've been able to force some turnovers against New Era. So against Enderun rather. So that could be a good sign, no, as we head into the halfway mark nitong first quarter.
Tristan Tolentino 0-4 in their first meeting and did not score. And New Era shooting 41% from the free throw line last October 28.
Seemed to be a lane violation on Salaudin. So another free throw para kay Tolentino.
Sevilla with the offensive rebound. There's the little put back and no basket for both Adams and Sevilla.
You could sense the frustration on some of the players of New Era. Noticeably itong si Sevilla, no, na Tolentino missed 3 straight free throws. Nakuha ni Sevilla yung rebound pero na-miss din niya yung putback. Si Adams also missed the putback but he was fouled by Salaudin.
And New Era in their first meeting shot 41% from the free throw line. That's 5 out of 12. Last October 28 at the PCU Dasmariñas gym. Again, the winner will advance to the Final Four and will get the number 3 spot. The Titans shot 33% in their first meeting in the elimination round, at 23 of 68. And their top scorer during that ball game was Mustafa Salaudin, who scored 11 points, and Paul Malano added 10 points. So 2 players in double figures for the Enderun Colleges in that win against the New Era Hunters, 55-53 last October 28. Garcia is free. Very short on the 3 attempt. Hang time move. What a move by King Gallardo. Panganiban. How? Trying to free himself for 3. Short. Garcia lost it. Picked up by Jared Sevilla. Gallardo. How? The retrieval. Hard drive there. 3 players down on the floor. I hope everything is okay for all 3 who are down.
It looked like the foul was on Gallardo as Adams seemed to get a clean block up top. Pero alanganin yung pwesto ni Gallardo that time, was in no position to try and take a charge. And credit also that the hustle play of DJ Howe, saving that ball from going out of bounds.
Mabilis masyado itong si DJ Howe, no?
That's right, Coach Andy. Mabilis tumakbo. Mabilis din yung kamay niya. Has good hands, plays the passing lanes, and also has a good nose for the ball and high IQ player as well.
Garcia at the line, 2 of 8 in their first encounter, and scored 6 points and went perfect to the line. For 3. Howe for 3. Both teams struggled to score from long distance here, and look, Don't look now. The Hunters are two within two. And the Titans, their offense gone sour here. Shooting 3 out of 7 from the field. Adams, they're putting Adams away from his comfort zone. He gets it back though, but still far away. He doesn't have that good look at the basket, and he's not a post-up player.
Yes, no? And it's a good that Libago has pushed out itong si Adams para patanggapin niya ng bola near the three-point line. And yun nga, Adams not your typical post player, not a lot of post moves, you could say. More of kailangan mag-create na point guard para sa kanya, drop pass or alley-oops. But going one-on-one, that's not really his strong suit. So good defense here by Enderun.
DJ Howe. The separation there. Now basket and a pushing foul called on Libago.
Well, that was an obvious push. No? The smaller Gallardo had the inside position. No need to push really if you're Libago since you're the taller player. Kung tutusin, maaabot pa rin niya yung bola if he had jumped high enough. But good box out there from Gallardo.
Gallardo setting up the table. Marzano in the game now for a new era. And still, Adams will not score for point-blank range.
And you would live with that, no? If you're Enderun, you would live with Adams going one-on-one against Libago.
Timeout here in Novadeci. We'll be right back. You're watching the 22nd season of NAASCU. Winner take all, winner go home, sudden death. And that's Mustafa Salahuddin. So the Titans will play Old Filipino here. Manise in the game. Nice cut by Libago. Can't find the hole. Back out. The travel on Malano.
Good idea there to try and take Adams off the dribble. Medyo na-shuffle lang yung paa niya, na-excite masyado.
And you know, itong si Malano, major contributor coming off the bench para sa Titans. 2 minutes and 20 to go in the first quarter. Outside shot, no connection. For Arambulo.
Low scoring tayo to start this game. A lot of missed shots and fouls coming from both sides as we check out that last play. That foul between Gastador as he was pulling down itong si Manzano on that rebound attempt. Easy call for our referees, and Manzano has a chance to tie this ball game.
Novadeci, the venue. Ano ba? Novadeci?
Novadeci?
Novadeci? Novadeci. Alright, ganun na lang.
Yes, it's the Novaliches Development Corporation. Kaya pala, Novadeci.
O, nasaan yung I dyan? Incorporated yata eh.
Oo nga.
Novadeci. Alright, Novadeci. Libato keeping it alive into the middle lane. And Rejoice Jimenez with his first 2 points of the game.
Well, the players of New Era, tumakbo na sila papunta sa court nila, kaya wala pa sa kanila yung bola.
Nice shot. It's Franz Angeles. One minute 20 to go. Shot clock 14 seconds. Libago. That's referee 𝐍𝐀𝐀𝐒𝐒 pointing the ball that it will stay with the Titans. 1 minute 10 to go.
Only 4.6 seconds on the shot clock of the Titans.
For three, Manise is fouled. Basket will count. It's a 4-point play for Manise.
And that's not a good foul for Gallardo. We've said time and time again, no, wag masyadong aggressive sa pag-close out ng shooter. Of course, you have to put your hands up and you have to, of course, challenge the shot as best as you can. Pero as much as possible, minimal contact kasi konting contact lang ang kinakailangan ng mga referees makita para tumawag ng foul. Unlike pag in the paint, talagang hayaan nilang magbanggaan mga player outside the perimeter. Konting tapik lang, pwede na nilang tawagan yan.
So 4-point play completed by Manise. 3, no. Both teams shooting below 40% from the field here in the first quarter. Gallardo shoots the 3, Libago the rebound.
Not the best shot there for Gallardo. Didn't allow the play to develop and medyo minadali niya yung tira niya with still a lot of time on their shot clock.
Gastador outside. Foul. Milano will go to the free throw line.
Manzano contesting that he had all ball there. Referees say otherwise. Usually the benefit of the doubt goes to the offensive player. You see dito sa ating replay, no, that crossover, the double crossover from Milano.
Yung contest niya bola. Manzano. Sabi niya bola, pero sabi ni referee 𝐍𝐀𝐀𝐒𝐒, natamaan yung kamay. It's a 4-point game here with 10 seconds to go. Now the Hunters did not score in the first 4 minutes of the first quarter. Now they're just down by 4. The Titans is shooting 1 out of 6 at the line. Now 1 out of 7 at the free throw line to start, or to here in the first quarter. Milano top scoring, or made that their second best scorer for the Titans. Timeout will be called. We'll be right back. I don't like it when you call a timeout and you spend the rest of your time talking to the referee and yelling.
Sayang din yung
Yes, we are still in the first quarter.
yes, kakaunti lang yung oras to give instructions,
It's 1 minute.
adjustments. That's something na pwedeng i-address during halftime siguro, coach, no? Longer break, pero yung 30-second, 1
Because
minute.
the players need your instructions. The players need your motivation there. And consider that no, ano lang naman 5 lang naman yung kalamangan ng Titans. But maybe he is making a point to the ref. Hindi niya nagustuhan yung tawag. Kasi nga sudden death dito. We can understand the emotions. So just like that, they turned the ball over.
Oh, but the Hunters not doing themselves any
That's
favors.
yung kailangan mo sabihin during timeouts na i-motivate mo sila.
That's right, Coach Sandy. And to start the second quarter, turnover agad. Yung ginagawa ng New Era. So, oh yes, towards the end of the first quarter, rather, another turnover. Ang dami ng turnover nitong New Era. And kahit
New
sino
Era?
coach, di matutuwa dyan.
8 turnovers na. And in the first quarter, ito pwede ka magreklamo in between
Quarters.
quarters. All right. Our first quarter highlights. Bago. This is a Nudge Plus production of the NAASCU 22nd season.
One of the only a few field goals na convert in the first quarter habang itong Enderan, they've had a bit more energy to start this ball game. Although maikli lang naman ang konti lang ang kalamangan as we see this 𝐍𝐀𝐀𝐒𝐒 undergo stab. Only a 5-point lead. Still a lot of time for both of these teams.
Second quarter is coming up next. The Titans 15, the Hunters 10. Second quarter action, and according to Albert, our floor director, Daniel Aguardia can hear us. Where is she? Second period here in Novadeci. All right, did I say it right? My name is Sandy Grumo with Kyle Sanchez. Sudden death, winner go home. Winner take all here in Novadeci. And the Hunters trailing here against the Titans. The Titans up by 5. Ang daming mga reklamo dito, ano? Sa first half. Kaya medyo bumagal eh.
Towards the end of that first quarter, marami ding fouls from both sides. A lot of turnovers as well. Forced the turnover there. Good defense and good hands coming from Manzano to poke that ball away. Last touch kay Salaudin.
Outside shot, that's a three-pointer from Manzano.
Salaudin needs to step out just a little bit more, challenge that shot better.
So the Hunters to within 2 points. 𝐍𝐀𝐀𝐒 on an island. And he throws the ball away. Nice defense by Nablo on 𝐍𝐀𝐀𝐒. Quarterfinals po tayo dito. Mananalo po makakapasok sa Final Four that will start on Sunday. Venue will be announced later. Three-pointer, short, Libago with a good backside there. How? Nablo defending. Gastador. Libago looking for a teammate. Dribble handoff. Maliano. Shot clock at 8. Oh, Maliano. Nice stop. Little fadeaway move, but will not score though. Double foul on Manzano and Libago. You know, the referees are on top of the things here.
Yes,
They are calling what they're seeing. No doubt about it.
even all the off-ball movements by the players talagang tinututukan ng ating mga officials. And tama lang din naman, seeing as how important this game is for both of these teams. Every call, every possession matters.
Adams for 3. No. Good backside again for the Titans.
I would rather play a two-man game, no? Pick and roll with Adams instead of giving him the ball in the post.
And they're running the same play again. And again, they will commit a turnover there. And so far, maganda yung depensa na pinakita na new era dito at hindi pa nakakascore ang Titans.
That's right. It started at 15-10, no? And still unable. Like in the first quarter, it took itong New Era a few minutes to score their first basket. Dito naman second quarter, itong Enderan ang nahihirapan.
Gandang lalaki ng map boy natin ah. Rumakit yata mag-map boy.
Sideline lang.
It's a 2-point game. Daniel LaGuardia, what's the latest?
Already feeling the heat of the game, Coach 𝐍𝐀𝐀𝐒𝐒 of the Hunters told his team to thrive on defense. Hard defense is what they need right now to get the win. And with the hunger to win, Coach J reminds the players na maglaro ng maayos because in preparation for this game, they focus on hard defense. And all he wants is to bring that into the game. Sandy and Kyle.
Thank you very much, Daniel.
Tama naman yung report ni Daniel there, no? Yung depensa talaga. Doon ang focus ng New Era to start the second quarter. And kita naman natin, they still have held Enderan scoreless for the first 2.5 or at least 2 minutes and change here to start the second quarter. Hindi nga lang sila masyado din nakakonvert on the offensive end, but it's a good start.
We've seen a lot of coaches mas mahaba yung time mag-practice sa depensa kaysa opensa, no? Adams with his first field goal here. He's been struggling since the first period. Now Adams with his first 2 points. Now Salaudin is back in the game. Seven of the 24. We go to the corner. The drive for Garcia did not result to a field goal. Nablo crossing the timeline. Nablo goes to the right. Manzano getting closer to the rim and will get the kind bounce.
Great job there by Nablo attacking the paint and attracting the defense of Salaudin. And that left Manzano with De Los Reyes guarding him, and that's an obvious mismatch for the big man.
And now the Hunters leading for the first time by 2. Garcia with the first step finds trouble because of the presence of Adams. Adams made Garcia change his shot, and we have a foul on number 9. And that is Nablo.
That would have been a highlight for Garcia, that reverse layup.
Nablo commits the foul as Jimenez will miss on his first at the line. Rejoice Jimenez played high school basketball at for Chiang Kai-shek. They have a good basketball program there. I covered them back in 2009. That was the the old Chongnan basketball. Remember that?
Yes, dami na ring pros and legends in basketball ang na-produce ng Chiang Kai-shek, no?
Yeah, Jenon Teng is one of those players where, you know, I covered him way back, and there was a time when he scored 103 points.
That's
in a Chonglian game. If I'm not mistaken, that was at the Xavier School Gym in San Juan.
yes.
To score 103 points, oh my goodness.
And
Even during warm-ups, I can't score 10 straight.
And wala pang social media noon, coach.
Yeah,
So, kaya nung naririnig namin yung mga kwento na may score nga daw ng 103, talagang ang hirap lang paniwalaan. Of course, we know that actually happened, no? Pero talagang kamangha-mangha yung mga ganong klaseng pangyayari.
At grabe yung competition ng Chonglian. The old Chonglian. Hope, Christian, Stephen High School. We go inside. Nice fake, but there's Adams to block the shot of De Los Reyes.
Good job by Adams just keeping his hands up, no? Talagang kahit ano pang italon ni Hans De Los Reyes doon. Obviously, Adams has the height advantage.
Oh yeah, that's a good thing that Adams will score inside. You know, he has 4 points. You know, nakita mo kanina si Manzano keeping the ball up high para hindi matapalan. Marami namang matatangkad na player itong new era eh. De Los Reyes for 3, can't get it to fall. Picked up by Basabika, and he will score on the layup. And the Titans wants to talk things over. They're down by 2, and they feel they are in trouble. Back in a moment. This is the first pair of the quarterfinals as we take a look at the Basabika layup there. And our second game will be the PCU Dolphins against the Ama Kings. Right after this game, winner will take the number 4 spot in our NAASCU Season 22 Final Four. We'll start on Sunday. So the Titans down by 4 now, 21-17. Salahuddin scoreless here in the first half for the Titans. Nice defense by New Era. Ganda na sana ng depensa eh, with 5 seconds to go in their shot clock. Adams committing the foul.
And that's not a good switch para dito sa New Era, no? That's a definite mismatch. Pabor kay Garcia. Of course, Adams a bit slower than Jalen Garcia there. Had no choice but to foul.
Garcia gives it to Salahuddin and fouled by Manzano.
A perfect timing on that pass by Jalen Garcia. Once Adams committed on the help side, there was may konting espasyo lang, no, for that pocket pass right in the hands of Salahuddin.
Salahuddin at the line for the first time here in the game. Last October 28, he scored 11 points, 5 out of 12 from the field, 1 out of 2 from the free throw line. 12 rebounds, a double-double performance. The drive. Oh! And we have a foul, and Joey Panganiban will go to the free throw line. 𝐍𝐀𝐀𝐒𝐒. Not much offense going on for 𝐍𝐀𝐀𝐒𝐒 here in the first half. And so far, New Era outscoring and the run here in the second quarter, 11-2. So, what's going on with the Titans, Kyle?
Well, not as cohesive compared to that first quarter. Itong Enderan, nag-adjust na rin sa depensa. Itong New Era, but and that's how they have this 3-point lead right now.
Bad pass by DJ Howe to De Los Reyes.
And those are simple but costly turnovers that could haunt you later on in this game. No? Libreng-libre na si Hans De Los Reyes. So, medyo mataas yung pasa ni DJ Howe for some reason. You have to be careful in making those passes.
A New Era with a good adjustment now, leading here in the second period. They're playing tight defense and they're running their plays well. 𝐍𝐁 shoots, rebounded by Adams. Salahuddin block Adams inside. He gets it back. Basabika, very short. Shot clock at 7. Nice move by 𝐍𝐁 downstairs. Keep the ball high.
Good job by 𝐍𝐁. Obviously has the height advantage on Joey Panganiban. And just 1 or 2 dribbles no, to carve out some space in the paint. And si Salahuddin nasa likuran ni Joey Panganiban. So no time for him to help there.
And the steal by Nablo. And he overcooks.
Pero ang masakit doon, no? They got another foul from Salahuddin. Hinihintay ni Nablo na mag-commit si Salahuddin doon. No? He was trying to drop that ball off. Well, luckily for the Hunters, Labio was right underneath the basket to get that offensive rebound. Salahuddin back to the bench in favor of Libago. But that was not a shooting foul, nor is Enderan in the penalties. Only a baseline inbound for the Hunters.
Outside shot, no.
That is a strong drive from Jalen Garcia. Good use of his left hand no, para mailayo ng konti yung bola dito kay Adams. Pero yung talon niya papunta kay Adams. Kaya off timing din yung talon ni Adams doon.
The Titans do it in 3. Manzano. Basabika looking at their clock with 2 to spare and will miss from the outside. Two minutes and 37 remaining in the first half. For this first half, it's been back and forth for both teams. Two minutes 17 to go. Basabika is free, but he decided to go to the hole, but gives it to 𝐍𝐁, and it resulted to a turnover.
A case of overpassing there for New Era. Libre na si Basabika. Decided to take that ball even deeper into the teeth of the defense. So if you're open, just make it easier on yourself. Keep the offense simple and take your open shots.
For 2. De Los Reyes lost it to Adams. Basabika flying and will score. Well, a little English.
Foul is on Manese there, who was running back on offense. So nakita niya bumalik yung bola sa New Era. He was just a little bit late for that defensive rotation. Another substitution para dito sa Enderan as De Los Reyes is back on the bench in favor of Milano.
Three-point play for Basabica. That's Aldrin Basabica from the University of Luzon, UL. He played in high school. Oh, too deep. And Sevilla is too tall. Jump ball between Libago and Sevilla, but we will use the possession arrow.
A good job by Libago manning the middle, and while Salahuddin is on the bench with foul trouble.
One minute remaining in the first half. Sevilla uncorks. And a foul there. Tiki-taki foul there by Basabica.
Not a good foul at all. Jalen Garcia not in any position to score on the opposite side of the court, but ipapapunta mo siya sa free throw line for two easy baskets, two easy attempts at least.
You know, the job of the referees, it's not very easy, Kyle.
Not easy at all.
Wala akong nakitang coach. Nice one, ref.
Kahit tatlo pa sila dyan, Coach Sandy, of course, they are only human. No? Every now and then, may mga mamimiss talaga silang mga calls. So, for the players, talagang lat walang pito, laro lang.
Sevilla getting the rebound for a new era. 47 seconds left to play in the first half. Gallardo. Sevilla puts the move. He goes inside. Rejected by Libago. Ball stays with New Era. Substitution here for Coach Jay Agsalud. 13 seconds remaining of the shot clock.
A little color developing between Labio and I think that's
bad pass.
Milano.
Ball stays with New Era.
They only have 10 seconds left now on their shot clock. Speaking of the Hunters. Oh, is Angeles aware of it?
Yes.
Away
Nice
from the
move.
defense. And last shot time now for Enderan as there's the shot clock is now off.
17 seconds to go.
Another strong drive coming from Jalen Garcia. As Enderan gets that steal, kinulang lang sa oras.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are done. First time is done. And our Spalding move of the game brought to us by Spalding Legacy 1000, the best basketball here. And it's official basketball of NAASCU Season 22. This is
Angeles spinning away from the defense, and there was no help down in the paint. So talagang libreng-libre si Angeles there to extend that lead to 5 points heading into the halftime break.
all right. We'll be right back. All right, we are at the half. My name is Sandy Grumo with Kyle Sanchez, and we have some highlights here in the first half, Kyle.
Well, that's right, Coach Sandy. For the first quarter, it was Enderan who got off to a hard start, no? Pero itong second quarter, nabawi ng New Era yung Kalamangan thanks to their defense. They were the ones who held Enderan scoreless for a few minutes. And 5 points ang hinahabol ngayon ng Enderan heading into the third quarter. For our halftime stats, no? For the field goal percentage, medyo dikit lang. Both of these teams, mas maraming ina-attempt itong New Era, but similar percentage, almost 31% for New Era, and they run with 32%. Sa rebounding department naman, itong New Era, lamang ng 10, 30 to 20. And sa bench points, lamang din sila, 14 compared to Endurance 5. And also, because of all those rebounds, itong second chance points ng New Era, they have 9 kontra sa 3 ng Enderan Titans.
All right. Your thoughts? Anong kailangan gawin ng Titans dito? Hindi naman masyadong malaki yung Kalamangan eh. It's been back and forth, you know. May mga miscues lang nangyayari along the way.
Well, the most obvious adjustment that they have to make is they have to put more emphasis sa rebounding department nila. No? They have 20 rebounds right now. New Era has 30. And aside from Adams, itong sila Sevilla, sila Manzano, they have to keep them off the glass. And even yung mga guards like Basabica and well, even itong sila Nablo, tumutulong din sa pag-box out. So it has to be a collective effort from everyone on the Enderan side to limit the rebounds nitong New Era.
And they're a taller team compared to Enderan because of Manzano and Sevilla. And Adams, Salaudin will miss inside. Basabica. Four seconds. Gallardo with 2 to spare. Adams decided to pass that ball.
And that was
Yan yung problema. Hindi siya umaatake.
Oo. Very hesitant and very passive. But Salaudin with a ill-advised pass there. Maganda na sana yung outlet niya. Kaya lang walang kakampi na tumakbo.
Basabica. He will drive. He gives it to Adams, and Adams slams it home, and he heard us. I'm shaking in my chair.
And that's how you create opportunities for Adams. No? He had his chances earlier to post up. No, not a lot of movement, not a lot of post moves rather, and footwork coming from Adams pag ginaya mo siyang mag one-on-one. But this is how you create opportunities for him. You attack the basket, draw the help side defense, and nung late si Salaudin, in that rotation, Adams was open for that dunk.
In other words, you will create something for him. You know, he's been missing his shots from point-blank range, and it's always an adventure when he's at the free throw line. And Adams missing the bonus free throw, and Sevilla, or is it Manzano? Sevilla missing on the putback.
Well, Enderan dodged the bullet there. Hinayaan nila si Sevilla, who didn't have inside position for an offensive rebound, to get 2 offensive rebounds. Joey Panganiban a lot shorter than itong si Sevilla, so he has to do a better job of pushing Sevilla out of the paint. And hindi pwede makipagtalunan dito.
And we have a coach's challenge here. So they will review sino yung na last touch dito, Kyle. Yun yung ganda ng yung sinasabi nga natin kanina ni Adams, kailangan mag-create ka something for him eh. So you initiate it all. Yan, ginawa ni Basabica, binigay niya kay Adams.
Yes, one or two of the main scoring options para kay Adams is yung mga drop pass ng mga teammates niya, extra pass, or yung mga offensive rebounds niya. You don't really expect him to create his own shots from the post. And mukhang may decision ng ating referees. The initial call will stay.
Yes, it was an unsuccessful challenge. Wala ka na magagawa.
After that, Sevilla put back attempt.
Ayo. $30, 23. Battle for the loose ball, picked up by Nablo. Gallardo for three. Both teams struggling to score from long distance here in the game. Garcia with the ball, met by Sevilla. Outside shot, yes. How?
DJ Howe not really known as an outside shooter, but if you leave him open, he will take it.
First three for DJ Howe here in the game. And the Hunters up by 4. The Titans coming back here. Basabica lost it and lost everything in there. And he turned the ball over.
Ball got stuck on his hip, no? So mental lapse there from Basabica will give the Enderun Titans another opportunity to close this gap.
Now we'll turn you over to Daniel LaGuardia. What's the latest, cutie pie?
What does it mean to be a Titan? Courage and have no fear. This is what Coach Pipo Nondu said to remind the players of who they are. The clock is running down and there may be no tomorrow. That's why Coach Pipo told his team to play with their minds and be smart with their decisions. Defense will give them this game. He also added that they have to be relentless, and if all 5 people on the court have the same mindset, they can win this and head to the semi. Sandy and Kyle.
Thank you very much, Daniel LaGuardia. We go now to Adams. Adams, you always hesitate. Look at that. See, if he will back down and face the basket, good things will happen.
Oh, and that's on the shorter Libago. That's a mismatch for Adams.
You know, he's the tallest player there. Look at that block by Adams.
And that's mainly the value that he brings to this new era team, no? Yung depensa niya. And as Daniel reported earlier, yun nga yung emphasis din nitong Enderun, especially at the halftime break, yung depensa nila. Nung second quarter, nakahabol na itong new era as they were down early in the first quarter, but yung depensa ng new era and yung opensa rin nila, nag-click na rin in the second quarter. That's why Coach Pipo emphasized tighter defense as ito nga, winner go home na to for both of these teams.
Bigay todo mo na. Kasi kung gusto mo maaga, magbakasyon, next year pa kayo magbabalik maglaro ulit eh. Adams, 6 straight points for Adams here in the third period. DJ Howe. De Los Reyes, traveling violation. Six minutes and 27 seconds remaining. And the third period. We are glad that you can join us. NAASCU Season 22 quarterfinals here inside the Novadeci gym. Novadeci. Naguguluhan din ako eh. Novadeci. All right. Here in Novaliches, Quezon City. Winner will advance and will go to the Final Four. And we'll get the number 3 spot. Nablo is at the free throw line.
I was noticing yung body language ni Hans De Los Reyes as he was walking back to the bench, frustrated with himself. He knows that he can perform better. But at the same time, you have to keep your head high. That's not the type of body language you want to see or you want to show, especially in a do-or-die crucial game like this one. You have to stay positive at all times.
With better offense and better defense now for the new era University Hunters. Largest lead of the Hunters here in the game, 34-26. This is payback time for the Hunters because they lost against the Enderun colleges 55-53 in their meeting last October 28 in the elimination round. Libago. Too strong off the glass. Now new era. Better third period for them as Adams will go inside. Nice bucket by Adams. 4 straight field goals for Adams.
off timing yung take-off niya doon, no? But got the friendly bounce.
You are mentioning off timing talagang very off. O, tinan mo, off na off yung timing.
Hindi niya alam kung magte-take pa siya ng extra
Yes.
step, which he could have, pero yun nga, still, basket count for Adams.
Adams with 4 straight field goals. We'll be right back. Spalding Legacy 1000. Is the official basketball of the NAASCU Season 22. Novadeci. I'm going to say it right. Novadeci. It's a 10-point lead for the Hunters, 36-26. Better quarter, better offense. And after that timeout, could have been a great play run by the Titans, but they turned the ball over as Nablo will score for the Hunters. Largest lead of the game at 12.
May naka-full court press pa itong New Era. Really showing that sense of urgency. Showing that they want to advance to the semifinal round.
Shot clock winding down. 5 seconds. It's 2. The kick out pa. Howe scores and beats the buzzer.
Well, that's DJ Howe's second three-pointer already of this ball game, and what a time for it to come. Pamatay sunog din yun as he cuts the lead back down to single digits.
And he's sending it to Adams, but Adams decided to pass the ball out. We go outside for 3. Yes! And that's the answer. Gallardo, King Gallardo scoring from long distance. Shot clock at 12 seconds. DJ Howe, Jimenez, Libago. Shot clock at 3. Inside to Libago. Blocked by Adams, and it's a 24-second shot clock violation.
Too much passing there from Enderan, but well, dami nga nilang passes in that possession, but not much going on offensively. Talagang nagpapasahan lang sila, pero walang development in their offense. And credit the defense of New Era as well, just moving their feet and not allowing itong Enderan to get a clean look at the basket.
Sevilla. Nablo away.
That's another offensive rebound for New Era, and they have a double-digit rebounding advantage compared. Compared dito sa Enderan.
Foul is called, and the Titans will not go to the free throw line. The Hunters not yet in the penalty. Technical head Salazar or Sermat talking to his referees. We'll be right back. All right. Back here. Quarterfinal game between New Era and Enderan. The Titans and the Hunters. Castador, Libago. Shot clock at 3, and it's a foul on Sevilla.
Great job there from Malano to use that up fake to get the defender off their feet.
And Malano will go to the free throw line. And both. Oh, that was the first. 3 triples. No, 3 free throws for Malano.
Yeah,
He's a major scorer for the team, but he's been struggling here in the game. And he gets the third.
A good tip there coming from Sean Manesse, who just was unable to get that ball.
Traveling violation against the Hunters.
Momentum slowly shifting back to end the run. Let's see if they'll be able to capitalize and maybe make a run before the end of this third quarter.
Well, this is huge already. The Hunters ahead by 12 points, Kyle. So they've been defending well and scoring well here in the third period, outscoring the Titans. Palagi nauubusan ng oras. Kung hindi man nauubusan ng oras itong Titans, nagmamadaling umiskor. Manzano, Gallardo, King Gallardo outside. There's the screen by Adams. Gallardo from the line and will score.
That's a tough jumper from Gallardo, leaning forward as he took that shot, but Enderan needs to make better decisions on defense.
And they're switching everything.
A good job there and good decision by Manesse to attack the defense of Adams. Adams using that length to recover. Even though mas mabagal yung foot speed niya, no, compared dito kay Manesse, yung mahaba ng arms niya. Talagang maaabot pa rin eh.
Well, 6'9" yan, di ba?
Yes, that's right. I believe so. Yes, his listed height is mali yung nakalista dito na height, no?
Height ko ito eh.
6'3" yung nakalagay sa notes natin, but obviously Adams is slightly taller than 6'3". Pero all-Filipino lineup ulit tayo.
Sevilla is listed at 6'4". And Marzano at 6'5". So mas matangkad si Adams sa kanila eh. And both teams deciding to play all Filipino. Malano, 1-on-1. That's a foul on Janver Lauzon.
Sean Manesse telling Malano to move that ball faster. Medyo nagiging stagnant yung offense ng Enderan right now. A lot of isolation, one-on-one plays, and that's not going to get the job done against a disciplined team like New Era.
A minute and a half. Shot clock at 1. And it's a 24-second shot clock violation. It's the second for the Titans here in the third period.
Well, in that possession, Malano tried to do too much towards the end of the shot clock. I'm not sure if he was aware of the time. Although maganda naman yung intention niya, and obviously pumasok yung basket. If you're aware of the shot clock, no, talagang pagpasa sa'yo, you have to shoot it.
Kaya nga yung shot clock nasa harap eh, no?
That's right, Coach Sandy. Still, some players nakakalimutan pa rin tingnan. Another offensive rebound
Three.
for New Era. And even though they didn't convert the basket there, kita mo how simple their offense is compared dito sa Enderan, no? Just moving that ball around. Not a lot of dribbles.
39 seconds. Shot clock down again. Foul is called. A 17-8 scoring here for the Hunters.
Joey Panganiban set to check back into this ball game for 𝐍𝐸ᴅⴇ
Look at the Titans shooting 28% from the field, 10 of 35. Sa tira pa lang yung attempt nila, medyo minus dito no? Compared sa New Era, they took 49 shots, converting 19.
And all of Enderan, well, almost all of Enderan's shot attempts talagang china-challenge itong New Era, no? And talagang kahit pumasok yung mga baskets nila, New Era is making sure na papahirapan muna nila itong Enderan before they convert their shots. That's why medyo bumaba yung percentage nila compared to that first quarter.
Yeah, which they did not do in the first period na napansin natin. At hindi na sila masyado nagre-reklamo ngayon. Focus na sila dito sa game.
Yes, a lot of fouls were called on them in the first quarter na hindi nagustuhan ng Hunters coaching staff, understandably so. Pero yun nga, nagkaroon na sila ng adjustments here in the game.
First 2 points for Hans de los Reyes, but he will get a delay of game warning. Kasi after you make the basket, after you make the shot, huwag mo nang hawakan yung bola.
Oo, hayaan mo na lang. And Hans de los Reyes, no? Not used to seeing him this cold from the field. First 2 points, patapos na tayo sa ating third quarter.
4 seconds. Almost, but not quite. So the Hunters with a 10-point lead heading into the fourth. We'll be right back. You're watching the 22nd season of NAASCU, and it's produced by Nudge Plus. We'll be right back. Fourth quarter here in Novadeci. Quarterfinals, and New Era ahead against the Titans, and they're looking good here in the second half. Led by as many as 15 points. Now going here in the fourth quarter, they're up ahead by 10 points, and a traveling violation called against the Hunters. It's going to be on Tristan Tolentino. My name is Sandy Grumo with Carl Sanchez and Daniel Aguardia, our courtside reporter. Fourth quarter just underway. And in the third period, New Era outscored Enderan College 17-12. And the Titans shooting only 30% from the field, 11 of 36.
Their percentage has gone way down. Although at the half, medyo ganun na rin yung shooting nila. No? They shot 31% from the field, 32% rather from the field. So, mas lalo pang bumaba yung shooting percentage nila in that third quarter.
And both teams struggling to score from From long distance, another block there by Adams.
And you can really feel the absence of Salahuddin right
Oh!
now as Adams gets another dunk right there. Foul trouble of Salahuddin really hurting itong Enderan Titans. And kung kailan pa do or die yung laro, no? Doon pa siya na saddle with foul trouble.
And Hans de los Reyes with his second field goal here in the second half. And the Hunters in control for three. No, Gallardo misfires. Rebounded by Libago.
It's only a 10-point lead right now. Still a lot of time for Enderan, but they have to start in, trying to make a run as early as now.
Hans, thank you very much for the coffee. Here we go. Both teams struggling to score from long distance. The Hunters, 2 of 17 from the three-point territory, while the Titans 4 out of 9. That's 44%. Hans overcooks, rebounded by Adams. Adams very active here in the second half, scoring 4 straight field goals. No, 5 na kasi may dunk na siya, no?
Yes, that's right.
Dalawang dunks dito. For a while, I thought he will destroy the ring, the goal. Ito yung mapman natin tumakbo eh.
A last touch there on Joey Panganiban, according to our officials, as Nablo tried to save that ball. But I believe Coach Pipo Noondu is asking for a review, coach's challenge.
Oh, yeah. So we'll have a coach's challenge here. We'll be right back.
Download now. Available on Google Play and App Store. Gawon Pinoy!
Coming up next, we have the PCU Dolphins versus the AMA Universities and Colleges Kings. Ball stays unsuccessful challenge. Ball stays with the New Era Hunters. Nablo. Inside to Adams. Oh, nice play there by the Hunters. As Lauzon will score on a dish coming from Adams.
Great timing on that cut, no? As soon as the ball was passed inside dito kay Adams, the defenders were caught ball watching.
Shot clock 8, the 3 won't work. Lauzon. Gallardo. Oh. Nablo will wait. For 3, will not hesitate. Air ball. De los Reyes is fouled by Nablo. And they will get a technical foul. Pero yung nagreklamo yung si Coach Jay Agsalud, pero tumatawa na yun. Except kanina sa first quarter.
And compared to earlier that medyo mainit-init. Medyo
minsan ginagawa din ng coach para to
light a fire under his players or
para makita nila.
Para magising din minsan.
Ginagawa yun sa first period. Nakita natin siya, medyo mainit siya. Para gumising din yung mga players niya. Let's take a look at this.
Hans de los Reyes.
Nablo says it's all ball.
Oh no, from that vantage point, de los Reyes thought he had a clear path to the basket. A great effort there.
Iba kasi
coming
pag
from Nablo.
lamang ka, yung reklamo mo may ngiti na eh. Pero pag tamba ka, yung reklamo mo medyo may galit. Pansin mo yun, di ba?
And Sean Manese now at the free throw line to take that technical free throw. Sean Manese, one of the steadier players here, that's on the floor right now for Enderan. Overshoots.
But we still have plenty of time remaining in the game. It's just a 12-point lead. So a couple of stops for the Titans, and they must score.
DJ Howe and Salaudin set the check back in. Libago and Manese going to the bench. Salaudin has been riddled with foul trouble here.
And the Titans, 29% shooting from the field here, and 40% shooting from the line. 9 out of 22 here in this entire game. Again, AMA will take on PCU right after the game. Gallardo. Adams goes the double. Back out to Gallardo for three. It rims out and rebounded by Joey Panganiban, who started this ball game together with DJ Howe. This is the starting unit of the Titans. That's a foul.
Joey Panganiban not happy about it, even though the ball will stay with Enderan. He felt that he had a clear path to the basket after that ball fake.
It's a 10-point lead for the Hunters. Oh, offensive foul will be called against the Titans. Winarningan na sila kanina eh.
Oo. And sayang yun because they had another opportunity to score. But Jalen Garcia using his hands to push off. No? Ito si Gallardo being a pest on defense.
Bola para sa New Era University. Kanina, si Nablo ba yung nag-map? Ngayon naman si referee Garchi Ferrer.
Oh, no? Multitasking.
Oo, yung umpisa sa first half naman yung FD natin, yung nag-map. Ang next time nito, si Albert na makikita ko eh. Bababa at magmamap din. 6 minutes and 44 seconds remaining dito sa ating first quarterfinal game. Winner will advance to the Final Four and will take the number 3 spot. At makakalaban nila sa semis ay yung number 2, which is the Our Lady of Fatima University, Phoenix.
And Fatima lost to St. Clair in the previous matchup. That's why they ended up at the number 2 spot. Defending champion still the number 1 seed heading into the playoffs.
Oh, kasi kung natalo yung St. Clair nung pinover natin last Friday, magiging number 3 sila eh.
Yes.
Sila sana ito ngayon.
Yes.
At magna number 2 ang Enderan, magna number 1 yung Our Lady of Fatima.
Masakit doon, no? Enderan could have ended up with the number 2 spot. Now down by 10. Do or die game against New Era. Only 6 minutes remaining. Medyo nasa alanganin pa sila ngayon.
Hindi naman kailangan magmamadali ng New Era. They are ahead by 10 points. And King Gallardo will throw it in. King Gallardo played high school basketball at San Guillermo National High School. Nablo, shot clock at 5. He rises up for 2 and very short on the release. DJ Howe, quiet here. And the second half, scoring only 1 triple. Maliano outside, guarded by Lauzon, the penetration there, no putback. Salaudin unable to score downstairs. Malano keeping it alive for the Titans. Shot clock winding down again. Howe misfires, rebounded by Joey. Back out to Malano, he gets by Adams. Three doesn't go.
Push off there on Hans de los Reyes. Gallardo once again getting a foul on an end-run Titan. Just a few possessions ago, Jalen Garcia natawagan ng push-off dito kay Gallardo. And now ito si Hans de los Reyes naman, pushing on the back. They had numerous opportunities in that possession. Nakailang offensive rebound din sila. Joey Panganiban and Malalo had some chances to score. But yung long arms ni Adams really having its effect.
Two-pointer there, no. Rebounded by Salaudin, also struggling in the game. It's been back and forth. It's been going in and out here. Intercepted by Lauzon.
Well, that pass was a little weak para dito kay Joey Panganiban. Basang-basa ng New Era defense.
Sevilla rises up. Rebounded by Salaudin.
And Enderan has been getting stops, no? But on the other end, hindi sila nakaka-convert ng baskets.
DJ Howe is fouled by Nablo. Joy Panganiban will go back to their bench as Libago will go back in for the Titans.
And if there's any silver lining right now for Enderan, it's that New Era is already in the penalty. However, Enderan hasn't been shooting particularly well from the free throw line here today, but this is one of the chances or one of the opportunities that they can take advantage of in getting back into this ball game.
Under 5 minutes to go, and the struggle continues for the Titans. And Howe, DJ Howe, splits his charities. But Sabika coming in now for the Hunters. Lauron. And he lost it out of bounds.
Asking for a foul there, Salaudin. Nagkadaplisan sila doon as Salaudin tried to go for that block. Ended on getting the necessary stops now.
Yeah, it's only a 9-point game. It's a 3-possession game here with 4:37 remaining. There's DJ Howe, Malano, Hans de los Reyes, Libago, and Salaudin here for the Titans. DJ Howe, the screen by Salaudin, Libago. Malano will drive and draws the foul. Fishing expedition there. Foul baiting move by Malano.
He's good at that, no? Kanina, he was able to get 3 free throws off of a pump fake. Marunong magpasabit itong si Malano, using a variety of moves to bait the defenders. And this time, spin move going towards the right. No? Hindi napigilan ng mga ibang New Era Hunters sumundot.
Malano scoring at the line to cut the lead to 8 points. Four minutes and 17 to go. Ball stays with the Titans. They can cut the deficit here Salahuddin is rejected inside. He gets it back. And ball stays with the Titans again with shot clock down to 10 seconds. Salahuddin very quiet here, and also DJ Howe here in the second half. Yung cameraman na naman natin isa, yung mamamap ngayon. Matulugin itong Nudge Plus Productions
Very multi-talented. Mga ano natin, kasama natin dito.
Shot clock at 10 seconds. It's a 7, make that 8-point ball game. Three, and Sevilla able to get to it.
Well, that would have been a big three.
Yes.
Had it gone down, would have got the lead to 4 or 5 rather.
Shot clock at 7. Manzano, nice fake. And he will miss, rebounded by Salahuddin. And Salahuddin missing again at point blank range.
Well, that was a good seal coming from Salahuddin. Just a little to the right yung kanyang tira.
Foul is on De Los Reyes. (49-41) ball possession for New Era with shot clock down to 15. Timeout for New Era. We'll be right back. You're watching the 22nd season of NAASCU. All right, we are back with 3 minutes and 9 seconds to go. Shot clock 15 seconds for New Era. Basabika. With a clear look, Manzano able to score.
A great penetration there coming from Basabika. Dinala niya palabas si Salahuddin and he was unable to challenge that shot by Sevilla.
Unsportsmanlike foul. Let's take a look at this one.
Well, that loose ball there after the ball was poked from Salahuddin.
Unsportsmanlike foul.
And that's gotta hurt. Salahuddin already has not had a good game.
Yes.
Magagatungan pa ng ganyan. An unsportsmanlike foul with 2 minutes and 30 seconds remaining.
At may timeout pa tayo. Kami po'y magbabalik. NAASCU Season 22. We are live on Nudge Plus and YouTube. And the Nudge Plus on Facebook and Blast TV. Again, we are live on Nudge Plus on YouTube, the Nudge Plus on Facebook and Blast TV. 2 minutes and 38 to go. It's still a 10-point lead for the Hunters. Earlier, an unsportsmanlike foul called against Salaudin. And Gallardo will take two at the line and they will get the possession. So added burden for the Enderun Titans, Kyle.
And even worse, no, is that's already Salaudin's fifth foul. So he will sit the remainder of this ball game as Libago is set to check back in. De Los Reyes back to the bench. He has also had a forgettable outing here.
Nice play there, run by the Hunters. Disorganized yung depensa ng Titans dito.
Yes,
Kyle.
and any coach would be displeased with that sideline pa, off of the sideline inbound na alley-oop.
Hindi sila nagkaintindihan sa switching nila, no?
Yes, and right now,
There was I saw
nagkakanya-kanya na.
players say, switch tayo, switch. This could be the nail in the coffin as Adams will put on a series of moves and foul. A 3-second violation will be called against Adams.
Adam simply takes too long when he has the ball in the post, no? Medyo mabagal din yung pihit niya.
Medyo limited yung mobility niya sa ilalim, eh.
Oo. And even with Libago guarding him, that's one-on-one cover. That is one-on-one coverage that you can live with if you're Coach People.
Fading away, yes. Jalen Garcia with a connection from the corner.
Last gasp right now para dito sa Enderun Titans. Only 1 minute and 43 seconds remaining. This
Adams
might be their final chance to get back into this ball game.
How? Lost it. Adams diving for it. Intercepted by Basabika.
Players left and right falling on the floor. Seems as though there are numerous wet spots on the side of New Era's court.
And there is no mop man to mop the floor.
Oo, busy yung mga cameraman natin, syempre.
Yes.
So, ingat-ingat lang.
Here is Joey. Panganiban will score. .104 remaining, and we have a timeout. We're back. Ngayon si referee Jerry Gabriel naman ang nagmap. 54-45 with 104 remaining dito sa ating first quarter final game. Winner will take the number 3 spot in our Final Four that will start on Sunday. The Hunters will have the possession here.
The player is pointing to another wet spot on the floor.
Tinago na ni referee Garcia Ferrer para wala na mag-map. Sapatos na lang daw eh.
Even the referees joining in para ma-resume na natin ang ating laro.
Play resumes. So a 9-point lead para dito sa Hunters. Kayang-kaya pa ito. 104 to go. Kailangan stops tsaka convert quickly.
Yes, of course. Enderan doesn't have the luxury of time at the moment.
And they will wait. They will not force the issue. Nablo. It's very hard to check this guy because he's wide-bodied. Shot clock at 5. Wide open look. And how the rebound. Hands. De Los Reyes will not score. Joey unable to get it. And Basabika getting the rebound. Malano missing at point blank range, and it's a foul on Malano. That defines the game of the Titans here.
Malano was waiting for the contact, maybe trying to fish for another foul instead of just focusing on making that basket, and he will go back to the bench in favor of Jalen Garcia. Yung masakit dyan, penalty na.
Yes.
Itong end run. So that will mean 2 free throws for, I think it's Basabika who will go to the line. And these 2 free throws will for sure put this game away and allow New Era to advance to the next round.
Basabika missing on the first. Timeout, Enderan. We'll be right back. You're watching the NAASCU Season 22.
Download now. Available on Google Play and App Store. 𝐍ᴜᴅ Pinoy!
$55-45, 24 seconds to go. 10-point ball game. Outside shot, no. Sevilla and Libago fighting for it, and it's going to be Hunter's basketball player is hurt, and he's not on the floor.
I think that's 𝐍𝐿𝐅 who was fighting for that offensive rebound. As Jalen Garcia missed that three-pointer, Joey got up along with the rest of the New Era Hunters, but he came down harder than the rest of them. Not quite sure what happened there.
And you know, they will review it. Umaba yung ano natin yung oras.
Oh, yes.
Oh.
There's blood coming out of the parang sa eye or eyebrow area ni Joey Panganiban. Not sure if nabagsakan siya ng siko or that's usually how it happens, no? I've had that happen to me twice, so I know how painful that can be. Lalo na pag tinahi na yan mamaya. Well, hopefully hindi kailangan itahi, depende kung gaano kalalim yung hiwa.
Medyo malaki eh.
And kita natin dito sa replay natin, no? As Hans de los Reyes inbounded that ball kay Jalen Garcia, the shot was too strong, and as it bounced up, of course, Joey Panganiban, one of the better rebounders dito sa Enderan, nakipagsabayan sa tatlong New Era Hunters. And, you know, as kita natin sa ating screens, it was Basabika who hit itong si Joey Panganiban as he was holding on to his elbow. So alam natin na medyo nasaktan din ng konti si Basabika doon, pero napuruhan. Itong si Joey, who we can see on our screens right now, being tended to by Enderan's medical personnel. And I'm sure they're trying to check if kailangan bang tahiin. For now, they have to just close the wound, clean the wound, and then close it.
Bad way to end the season. Now, both teams scoring 10 points here in the fourth quarter. But so far, kasi malaki na kasi lang kalabangan ng ng Hunters. Umabot ng 15 points, di ba? So, kaya yung Titans nahirapan bumalik. And they're shooting 25% from the field. They took 55 shots, converting only 14 points, and 4 out of 13 from the three-point territory, and 44% from the free throw line, 13 of 29. There's a foul.
That will be on DJ Howe. Oh, no, rather.
And Enderan wants to talk things over. Sabi ng floor director natin, tawag dito, babain daw natin.
Yes, no more commercial breaks.
No more commercial break.
And Enderan has nothing to be ashamed of with how they performed here this season, where they were one of the teams that were looked at as contenders to
and
try
the only team that defeat the first team to defeat
St. Clair.
St. Clair.
Yes, our defending champions. And they gave St. Clair a good matchup in their elimination round game. And well, it's going to be back to the drawing board para kay Coach Tipon won't do this off-season. And he will have to assess yung lineup nila if there are any changes that are going to be made. They seem to just be missing maybe 1 or 2 pieces to this puzzle of Enderan for them to get back to the finals.
Hoping to see them next season. Eight seconds remaining. A 10-point game for the Hunters. 3, no. Libago. 4 seconds to go. And Hans de los Reyes fouled Lauzon. With 2.2 to go. Wow. Lunch is here. And it's Mamoy. Lauzon at the free throw line. Also a spark coming off the bench for New Era. They started out slow, but able to adjust in the second period. Maybe because of when we saw the coach getting fired up in the first quarter, di ba? Sabihan natin na maaga pa, galit na galit na. Maybe that was the factor,
Yes.
a major point of the game.
And that was an early turning point para dito sa New Era as they turned the tides and they were trailing early. But they get the job done against the gritty Enderan team. And New Era will advance to the next round.
All right, our Spalding Legacy 1000 move of the game.
Here we have it. Oh, meron pang cameo dun. Si Daniel LaGuardia, but that pass coming from Nablo to Adams, tracking the defense. Nablo does a good job of that. Of course, Adams, once he gets down low in the paint, it's hard to stop him.
Rim Rattler there for Adams, and our best player of the game is Adams. And I think Daniel LaGuardia is ready. Daniel, take it away.
Hi there, Sandy and Kyle. I have here our Synergy best player of the game, TJ Adams, with a double-double performance of 16 points and 10 rebounds. So, TJ, you guys started off a bit slow and you guys had your momentum in the second quarter. So what changed for you guys?
My coach yelled at me a lot. A lot. Like, I was scared. Like, honestly, I thought we were going to lose today because we've been having so much drama in the team. But thankfully, we won. So I'm grateful to God for that.
Well, congratulations for that win. And of course, you are heading now to the semifinals. So what can we expect from you and your team heading on to the semifinals?
Who we fighting? Who we fighting?
We'll see.
We'll see. We'll see. Well, whoever we're fighting, we're coming with full force. Don't underestimate us. We're also not underestimating you guys. So let's play strong.
All right. Of course, you have a lot of supporters that people are supporting New Era. What can you say for them?
Thank you, and we'll do our best to get to the finals. I promise.
All right. Congratulations again, TJ, for being our Synergy best player of the game, and of course to the Hunters for booking their ticket to the semifinals. Sandy and Kyle.
Oh, of course, they will face the Our Lady of Fatima University Phoenix. That'll be on Sunday. Final score: the Hunters 57, the Titans 47. All right, thank you very much, Daniel LaGuardia and Kyle Sanchez. My name is Sandy Grumo from Novadeci. All right, Novaliches, Quezon City. We'll be right back with our second game later on, AMA versus PCU.